Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Journey Hotline, a series of interviews conducted by the Gavel Club of the University of Colombo, where we will be getting some interesting insights from the best of the best in the spectrum of public speaking to give you all tips and tricks worth a life's experience. I am Pumali Samarakon, and trust me, I am delighted to introduce you to someone who has been a part of the Gavel Club of the University of Colombo. He's a perfect epitome for the saying, with ordinary talent and extraordinary perseverance, all things are attainable, as he has excelled in academia by obtaining a Bachelor of Science degree from our very own University of Colombo, specializing in computational physics and obtaining a postgraduate diploma in IT from the British Computer Society. Not only that, he was an active member of the FOSS Media, the euphonic choir, and also the vice president of the public relationships of the Gavel Club. He is currently working as a system engineer and SEO engineer at Tech Blender Labs. It simply makes me wonder how someone can sing, take mind blowing photographs, and is also a tech geek. I feel ecstatic, and it is indeed an honor to welcome such an eminent and multi talented persona. So, without further ado, let's welcome Malin Ranwala. Hello, Malin. It's a pleasure to have you with us. So, Malin, before we get started, I'm dying to know, is there anything that you can't do? I mean, you can sing, you're a pro in public speaking, and also you can capture amazing photographs. And I bet you know the computer in and out as well.
Yeah, so just so you know, there's a lot of things that I can't do. And I don't think when it comes to be able to do something, it's not like you can do this or you can't. I think it's more of a varying scale. Like with with just a little effort, you can learn all the basics of any particular skill. But I think the hard part is like really to master that skill. That's a whole other different ball game. And as far as I'm concerned about myself, I have been a person who, over dedicating my, like, rather than dedicating my life to one single thing, I tend to change interests often and then I learn new skills. But what I do is I don't let myself get out of touch with my old skills. So I think that's one of the reasons people actually call me multi-talented, but that's not really talent. That's just, say, dedication to different things.
Wonderful. Many of the view that public speaking is not very crucial for people in the IT industry, as it may be for someone who is in the management or the marketing departments. With you being in the IT sector now, do you see any truth behind these common misconceptions? Are you a believer that public speaking skills and having a good command of the English language is crucial for anyone, irrespective of the society or the sector that they are in? What are your thoughts about this?
So I would say, in today's world, I think for any job, you need a certain level of skill when it comes to speaking as well as leadership. And remember that Gavel it's not just about speaking; it was also about leadership, competent leadership. So what I think is that in the IT sector, you have to deal with certain clients, usually clients who are not too familiar with computers. So to be able to get down your points in a way that they can understand and get it through to them in a clear and concise manner, I think by going to Gavel, I got a lot of confidence in that regard, as well as in terms of leadership, because when it comes to interfacing with your coworkers, with your subordinates, with your even with your bosses, then there are certain things that you need to know or need to have experienced rather. So I think from Gavel, I was able to get those experiences as well.
Exactly. Even I personally believe that joining to Gavel is one of the best decisions that I had taken. Moving on to the next, I'm stating a fact here. When I say you're an idol, a role model. You can't touch music, but music can touch you. I'm sure you have touched the hearts of many by the amazing singing of you, especially during the time where you were in the choir of the Faculty of Science. So, will you please do the honor of singing a small part of one of your favorite songs to shake things up a
So yeah,
bit?
for a short time, I did some stuff in the euphony choir. That was back in 2018, I guess. But even after that, since they are quite close friends of mine, we stayed in contact, and I didn't really stop singing. So I guess I'll sing something, a song that's on my mind right now. Just if I can get the guitar. දවසක්දා හැන්නෑවක පොතක් බලන්නට සිතුනා සිතුවෙත් නෑ ඒ ජාලෙට ඔබව මතක් වෙයි කියලා ෑමගේ ගතේ හැඟුමන් පෙලා ෑමගේ සිතේ සක්මන් කලා මාදිහා බලා සුසුමන් සලා ආදරේ කියා නොකියා ගියා කියා පොතේ ලියවී තිබුණා රේනු රේනු මල් මිටේ රේනු ඈට පින් කරන්න මට බෑලෝ රන් සමනල තටු මට ලැබෙන්නේ නෑලු රොන් පිරිසැලෙන්න මල් රේනු සඳවතදෝ මාදුටුවේ ඔබේ ගතදෝ මාදුටුවේ සිතුවම්දෝ මාදුටුවේ හැබැහින්දෝ ඔබ දුටුවේ ෑමගේ ගතේ හැඟුමන් පෙලා ෑමගේ සිතේ සක්මන් කලා මාදිහා බලා සුසුමන් සලා ආදරේ කියා නොකියා ගියා කියා පොතේ ලියවී තිබුණා රේනු රේනු මල් මිටේ රේනු ඈට පින් කරන්න මට බෑලු රන් සමනල තටු මට ලැබෙන්නේ නෑලු රොන් පිරිසැලෙන්න මල් රේනු රොන් පිරිසැලෙන්න මල් රේනු රොන් පිරිසැලෙන්න මල් රේනු
Simply wow! We knew that you could sing, but we never knew that you were this amazing. Once again, it
Thank
was
you.
a really wonderful performance.
Thank you, thank you.
Before moving on to the next segment, I have a small reminder to make. That is, please make sure that you like this video, comment, and also subscribe to our channel. And also make sure that you share this video among your friends. So Malin, then in next in line, we have a small segment that is called the quote of the day.
Okay.
Malin, some words pass through us quickly and vanish into thin air. Others burrow into our very own flesh and change the way we think, speak, and feel, right? Do you have any such quotes or phrases that you really love and that had affected your life in any way?
So, in my day-to-day life, I spend a lot of time on the internet, so I see a lot of quotes, and there's no specific favorite quote per se, but I actually came across this interesting quote. I think it was one of the on a YouTube video about space or aliens or something, and it was like humanity, we're just a bunch of apes tapping away at our smartphones on a rock in the middle of space, and we haven't discovered any other species beyond that rock, but we keep destroying each other and destroying our very own planet. And what people don't realize is if we keep on doing that, we're going to ultimately destroy ourselves. And to the universe, that's not going to be significant at all because the universe is infinite, and the time scales at which our civilizations, come and go, to the universe, those are like just the blinks of an eye. It's that insignificant. So all the more reason I believe we should put our differences aside and instead focus on doing things more as a species, for the
Such a
greater good.
timely quote. Malin, before moving on to the next segment, let me ask you a small question. Like, do you have any idea about any personality that you want to be in this show next time?
So in fact, I knew a certain variety of people, um, and I don't want to show favoritism to anyone, but from our exco, I think one person you guys would be like would enjoy having a conversation with would be the president of our exco. So that would be Vimuktini. So I think she would also have something interesting to say about the club and her days.
Surely we'll try to get her on the show. Moving on to the next segment, we all know that you are a photography lover. So, therefore, we can't let you off without playing a game related to photography that is simply known as Why That Pic. Let me tell you how the game is played. That game is actually a game of trivia, quick wit, and a journey into the past. So, here we'll be showing you a sequence of photographs that we had taken from your social media profiles, and you have 30 seconds to comment on them. If I give a
Okay.
short summary, it is actually what were your thoughts as you snapped the photograph and posted it? So let's get
Okay.
started, shall we?
Okay. Okay.
Moving on to the first pic, you'll be having 30 seconds to describe this.
So this is a white-bellied sea eagle, which I found at Vilpattu. This was in 2018, I remember. And I was thinking once I took the pic, like, imagine what that bird would be feeling right now. The freedom, like the feeling of being free to be able to go wherever it wanted. And I was feeling a little jealous, to be honest.
It truly is an amazing capture. Let's move on to the next pic.
Oh wow.
Why this pic?
So this was in Jaffna. We actually went on a family trip there in 2014, and this was near, I think, near Point Pedro. There was a small village there, and we ran into some children playing, and we actually gave them a box of biscuits, and you can just see the happiness on their faces, like how much they appreciate these little things.
Exactly. Let's move on to the third pic and tell us what's the story behind that.
that is some caterpillar. This was actually taken on our third year batch trip. We climbed to the top of Vangedigala mountain, and I don't know exactly where I took this, but as I was taking it, I was trying like not to fall onto it because that would be an unpleasant experience.
That was definitely a very fun session. It definitely enlivened me, and I'm sure that our viewers felt the same. Last but not least, is there some words that you could give to our young Gaveliers who are about to explore the world?
Okay, so I would say, thinking back on my days as a fresher coming to the Gavel Club, sometimes for most of you guys it can be quite an overwhelming experience, like being asked to like come and speak in front of some people that you don't know. That is quite terrifying at first, but I would say it doesn't matter, just do it once. Don't think about being embarrassed because at Gavel no one's judging you, no one's gonna laugh at you for not being able to, you know, compete properly or whatever. Just believe in yourself and keep on trying on whatever opportunities you get. Like for example, if you get the opportunity to be in an exco for some speech competition or any event, basically just take it, because that training in leadership will definitely help you a lot later in life. And
That
on a daily basis, like go to meetings, do table topics and do CC speeches and all, and then you should be good. After like 6 months, you're going to gain a lot of confidence when it comes to speaking and leadership.
like some say, all good things must come to an end. We have come to the end of another inspirational and moving session with yet another resourceful and spirited personality. Before we wrap things up, I would like to extend my heartfelt thanks on behalf of the Gavel Club of the University of Colombo to Malin Ranwala for joining us today amid his busy schedule. I must say, it was indeed a refreshing experience to witness and hear all your thoughts and ideas. Moreover, we wish you nothing but the best in all your future endeavors and continue to lose yourself in the music because when words fail, music speaks.
Thank you very much, Piyamali. I'm flattered, honestly. Thank you very much for having me on the show, to everyone who gave me this opportunity. And it was fun. It was fun to like recap on some of old Gavel memories, and even to look at my old photos and to actually perform for you guys. So thank you very much for having me on the show.
A pleasure. All right then. Please do feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below, as we are always open to new ideas to make this a worthwhile experience for all. If you have someone you think will add value to this show, please do let us know and we will reach out to them.
We'll meet you guys in the morning.
We'll meet you guys next time with another bright personality with much more insights and food for thought. Until then, it's Pumali Samarakon signing off with the whole crew. Have a great day ahead and remember that the sky is not the limit, your mind is. Thank you and have a nice day.
Thank you.